Hello everyone and welcome to Pilot 2 of Card Sharks. So let's recap what happened last time. We just got done with the $2,000 game. We had just started a $4,000 game. So let's get right to it. Higher than the 2. Higher. Ooh, freeze. Remember, if we run out of this time in this game or any other game, each card we have up there is worth $500. Lower. Yes, freeze. This is a $4,000 game, by the way, and we're tied at $2,000 apiece, so pretty much whoever wins this game, depending on how much time's left, could possibly win this. Higher, lower, higher, freeze. Why would you go higher on a queen? Remember that same thing happened last time. Freeze. I can't risk it. I'm sorry. I may be a chicken, but for doing that, but I don't know. This could win the game. Lower. Yeah! $4,000! Boom, 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 boom! That sound means we are out of time, so we are taking into the money cards a total of $6,000 added to the $28,199 gives us a total now of $34,199. We're going to go straight to the money cards right after this. Welcome back, everyone, to the money cards. So, we have so far a total of $34,199 in cash. Now we're going to play the money cards. So here's how we play the money cards. It's the same way how we do it in the money cards game show that you see throughout the week. Except there's a difference, though. Once we get to the big bet, we add $3,000 on top of whatever we have. And then we have to bet at least half our winnings. So, yeah. That's really only the main change we've made to money cards for the Card Sharks version of the show. And maybe if this gets enough views, maybe we'll bring it for like a springtime show or something like that. Because I'm planning on doing spring fun and games along with the winter. So let's start out with the $1,000. By the way, minimum bets are worth $50. Minimum bets are $50. We start out with the 1,000 and then we bet our way across the first row. We'll add another $1,000 once we're done with the first row, and then we'll move the card up to the second row, and then we bet those as we will. Minimum bets are worth $50, just in case you haven't seen our show before. So the first card is a 4. We're going to go 600 higher. 600 higher than the 4. It's an ace. It's a good card. All of it lower. All of it lower than the ace. It's a 6. $3,200 and a 6. Now we can change one card on each row. So we're going to do that. You're going to use our change card. That's 6. It's a king. It's a really good card. We're going to go all of it lower. Come on, all of it lower than the king. It's another 4. 6,400. We're going to add another 1,000, bringing our total to 7,400. So, we're going to bet 2,000 higher than, well, no. 5,000 higher than the 4. $5,000 higher than the 4. Oh, I knew I should have bet 2,000. I said 2,002. But, whatever. All of it higher. Yes, it's another 4. Now, not a lot of people would do this, but I'm going to change the card. And it's a 5, which it was worse, but still a good card. We're going to go 800 higher. $800 higher than the 5. It's a jack. 5,600. We're going to add 3 grand, taking us to 8,600. And we move the jack up to the big bet slot. One more change card left. We're going to use it. That jack is a deuce. It's a good card. All of it higher. All of it higher than the 2. It's a queen. We did it. $17,200. When we add it on to the cash we've won previously, that gives us a grand total of $35,399 in cash. Woo! Alright, so when we come back, we're going to play another game of Card Sharks right after this. Alright, welcome back, everyone. So, we're now into the regular gameplay, so let's start it out. With the 2. First game's worth $1,000, and we'll play however many games we need to play, and then time's going to be out. But remember, if we hit $20,000 before time runs out, then the game automatically ends. So all of it higher than the 2. It's a 7. We're going to freeze it. He started out with the 2 as well. Why would you go lower than I was? If that would have been right, I would have been so mad. King, lower. Lower. Oh, it's an ace! Yeah. A jack can be a good card, but it also can be a bad card. It's like a 5 or a 4 or something like that. Or a 6, too. 6s are like that, too. Higher. Lower. Higher. Lower. Higher. Oh, thank goodness we didn't freeze. We got $1,000. Next game's also worth $1,000, so let's get it. Higher. Thank goodness that happened now instead of later. Or than last time. Higher. Lower. Freeze. Higher. Oh, I was gonna go lower on the 9, but just in case it was higher, I didn't. No, I should have done that. But that's okay. Higher. Freeze. I'm sorry, guys. I can't risk it. Higher. Lower. What? 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 Well, next game's worth $2 grand. That's ridiculous, first of all. Lower. Oh, well. Yeah, of course, they're going to double up, so makes sense. Oh! Oh! Goodness! Oh, I would have been so upset if that... Lower. Higher. Breeze. Lower. Breeze. Higher. Yeah! $2,000. Next game is worth $4,000. Ah. Higher? Lower? Aw. Why would you go higher on a king? I remember I accidentally did that once in money cards and I got it right. I don't know. No, it was that. It was that scenario, the 3 and the 2. I accidentally went all of it lower than the 3 and somehow I got it right. I don't know what happened there, but it was truly strange. I know that. Higher. Man. Okay, we're good, guys. New card. Higher. Probably lower. Well, that wasn't a surprise. Higher. Freeze. New card. Higher. Ah! That sound means we are out of time, and with $3,000, we are the winners! Woo! We're going to be going on to play for over $150,000 in cash right after this. Do not go away. Welcome back to Card Sharks. Alright, so same rules apply here, okay, as we did last time. So $54,399, that's our total, and our first card as we start with the $1,000 is a king. So we're going to go all of it lower. So, all of it lower than the king. It's a 4. We got $2,000. We're going to go $1,500 that it's higher. $1,500 higher than the 4. It's another king. $3,500, all of it lower. All of it lower than the king. It's a 10. $7,000. We're going to move it up and we will get $8,000. And not only, since we didn't use a change card on the first row, we get to use 2 of them up on the second row if we need them. A 10 is an ace as we changed our first one. All of it lower. All of it lower than the ace. It's another 4. We got 16,000. We're going to go 10,000 higher. 10,000 higher than the 4. It's another 10. $26,000. We're going to change our last change card. That 10. Oh, it's a joker. So what that means is that whatever we win at the end of this, it will double. So this is a really good card. Ah, it's another 10. Well, 50 lower. I mean, that's the least we can bet. $50 lower than the 10. It's a jack. Okay, that's okay. We're at $25,950. We're going to change that card. That card is, it's a 6. We must bet at least $12,975. We're going to go $20,075 higher. $20,075 higher than the 6. Oh, it's a 2-0. Well, we got $5,875. After we double that, that is $11,750, which is a lot. You know what? We forgot. Hold up here. We forgot to add 3,000. So we got to redo that all over again. So we're going to take off. We're going to get another change card, by the way. I know this is cheating, but we forgot to add 3 grand. Okay, so we're going to change that 10. It's an 8, an even worse card. So we're going to go back to the 26 grand I had, and we're going to go 50 higher than the 8. It's a 7, okay. So we got 25,950. We're going to add another 3 grand on top of that, giving us $28,950. We're going to use our last change card. Oh, it's a king! That's a good card! Now, we had to have bet $14,475. Oh, by the way, our Scoopy thing, that's still in play. By the way, so all of it lower. Please let this be all of it lower. Yes! It's a 9! $57,900. We are going to double that. That's $115,800. And when we add it to all of the cash, we are in 2 pilot episodes. We have won a grand total of $173,999 in cash. I know that it's going to be a bit of a controversy, but that's okay. We are out of time for tonight, so thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll see you Monday for Mystery Monday. Good night.